Hi, Leo. How are you? Welcome to your reading for the week of July 10th to July 16th, 2017. Okay, Leo. These messages will also be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising as well. Okay. So I am doing the Crux Ansada spread for those of you who are new to my channel, I shuffle the cards 10 times. By reducing 10, we get one, and one is the beginning, the starting point. Without there would be nothing in the world. This is why this number is related to God because it is the beginning and the first cause. And, nothing would be therefore more appropriate for the Crux Ansada since the cross represents life. This life survives on other planes until the time comes to reincarnate, okay? All right, so Leo, Sun and Rising for the week of July 10th to July 16th, 2017. So, all right, Leo. So, Seven of Earth is the first card. So this is literally like somebody needs money and like you're needing to give this person money. If someone is in need of it, serious need of it, it could have a lot to do with health care, health issues. Maybe someone doesn't have health insurance and like you're like jumping in, here, borrow this. If it's not that, if someone needs a ride, someone needs train, bus, car, transportation is what's going on here. If this is a job, you're waiting, like I feel like you may have just started a job, so you're waiting to get paid, or you had like a business deal with someone, so you're waiting to get paid. You're trying to figure out when your paycheck is going to come in for you. Okay, so that is very worky. If it's a person that you're dealing with, Seven of Earth is collecting reward. You may be collecting reward in terms of like collecting your love for an affection, receiving love and affection from earth sign individuals. So vice versa wise, they are doing this with you as well. Okay, what you're waiting on, Eight of Air. So you're waiting for some bad feelings to pass. I'm getting like deceptive vibes, or literally somebody's physical health. You're waiting for this to find out. Maybe someone had to get some kind of test done, and you're waiting to see what is really going on with someone's like stomach or back or neck or something is going on here. So like hospital, someone's not doing too good, and you're trying to figure out, what's going on with them. If not, this could be literally communication. The air element represents communication, online communications, calls, texting, emails, voice messages, whatever the case may be here. So it may be you communicating something that maybe this air sign doesn't want to hear, or the air sign is communicating something to you that you don't want to hear, and it may have to do with earth sign energy. Okay, this is literally like maybe you're picking partners, maybe you're leaving an air sign to go with earth, or vice versa wise, like there's something is going on there. Okay, or putting your time and energy into a person that may not be trying to do or help themselves in any way, and focusing on something that may also not be going that well, in terms of a relationship, a job situation, whatever the case may be here. Eight of Air is almost like I need better communication from you. So if you do need better communication from Earth sign, let them know. Talk to them. Like I feel like you kind of like cut yourself off from them or something, or you feel cut off by them, vice versa wise. But they did something or said something to you that may have been a little bit hurtful, or vice versa wise. Something may words can rub people the wrong way. So either you said something that made an air sign uncomfortable, or an air sign made a earth sign uncomfortable, or you uncomfortable. There is something going on there. So someone just does not like what is being said to them, and it may be harsh realities. It may be you're getting engaged to an air sign and people don't like that. People are upset about it. They don't agree with your union. They're jealous. Is what the case is. Like I said, there is a be easy on this person, this earth sign individual kind of vibe. But this doesn't need to be easy on people that they people that you're dealing with outside of your relationship. They may have fallen in love. Other people may have fallen in love with your partner, and that's why the Eight of Air is here. So it's making a tough decision as to whether to stay with someone. Somebody's trying to make a decision whether to stay with you, and it's not sitting right with them. It's hard. It's hard for them to pull away from you, or to pull away from this earth sign to be with you, whatever the case may be here. So there's a lot of decision making in love, practical. There's a lot of stuff is what's going on here, and there's only two cards down. Okay. and there's only two people to choose from, if I'm going to say that. So Earth, you are, it could be sun, moon, and rising. Air sign is needing to make a decision about you or an earth sign individual. Nine of air energy is what's going on here, which is equivalent to the nine of swords. In the present, you're stuck. You are stuck. You can't sleep. You can't, like, you're thinking so hard about love, wanting love, being love, receiving love. It feels love. You're not communicating. You're not saying how you feel. Someone isn't saying how they feel. It could be air sign isn't saying how they feel about you, or to someone that you're connected to. But there's a serious need to, like, literally say something. Like, they're begging you. Like, they're trying to get your attention here. They're trying to get this air sign could be trying to get your attention, or you may have had a lot of ups and downs with this air sign, but they're trying to do something to get you to stay, proposing to you, marrying you, moving in with you, whatever the case may be here. But it's like you don't know where you sit with them, because, like, their mind is like, their insomnia comes from thinking about an earth sign. Your insomnia comes from thinking about an earth sign or an air sign. It could go either way. Sun, moon, and rising energy all over the place. Okay, so nine of air is almost like, I can't stop. I can't stop thinking about them. Like, they're on my mind all night long. I can't sleep. I can't. I'm not operating at work properly. Everything that I do is this person is, like, in my brain all day long. Okay? Or if it's money on your brain all day long. Maybe you need cash to do things that you want to do, and you can't do it because someone's not paying you on time. Like, you're trying your best to make plans, and it's almost like, damn, I don't have the cash. I can't do it. I can't give them what they need right now. And it's frustrating. It could be a frustrating situation to be in. The future I'm going to leave last is the Five of Earth. I'm going to leave that last. It's obvious. Financial detriment is what's going on there. Or your Earth sign partner is dealing with financial detriment. Like I said, they need cash and they don't have it. So somebody needs to pick up the pace or find a job if they're going to be with you. If you're going to be with them, they need to work. Okay, if you're gonna decide to be with someone that they're broke, you're not gonna baby them. You're gonna give them hard. You're gonna give them hard knocks. You're gonna give them real life lessons as to how to get their shit together. Your instincts has the enslaved prisoner. So your instincts, your mentality is there, but your instincts, your intuition, understand that what is going on around you is not permanent. Okay, so it's not permanent, and it may feel that way to someone else. It may feel permanent to this earth sign individual that they're stuck in money right now, that they're down on their luck, with money or self esteem or self confidence. They're down in it. Like, they're really down in it, and if you're trying to help them out in that case here with the enslaved prisoner. It's like I said, it's not permanent. This is not a permanent situation. This nine of air is also not a permanent. This could be a job. You're in a job, a temp job. It's not permanent. Okay, like, you're trying to save as much money as you can for yourself, to do things with, to visit an air sign, to do things with an air sign person, or to travel, to be in the air, to fly in a plane. But this is a temporary position. This is a temporary job. This is a temporary relationship, sex situation, one night stand. Like, you're not in it. You're making a decision to have a one night stand, or someone else is around you, and it's like you're not in that. You're not trying to do that kind of thing. You don't want that kind of lifestyle, but you're lusting. You're heavy, or your partner is lusting for someone, or you're lusting for them, vice versa wise. It's a lot of hot and heavy situation is what's going on here, because if you look at the card, there's a lot of yellow as a person that's wrapped up in chains. So it's almost like the hot and heavy is like the hotness, the yellow in the background, and it's like you're on fire, like your loins, like you're horny. You know what I mean? Like, you're horny. You hoping to sleep with this air sign, or something is going on here. That could be male, female, whatever the case may be, and it's like you didn't get it, and that's what maybe was frustrating you. You're in love. You're in love with someone that you feel like you can't have, or someone is in love with someone that they just feel like they can't have for some reason, because of it could be body image, it could be self-esteem, self-confidence. You're worried about someone. Like, if you have a one night stand with someone, are they going to be hunting you down? Like, you know what I mean? Are they going to hunt you the hell down? So this could be a job situation where money is needed, and money needs to be coming in quickly. Temp. If it's a relationship, somebody's withholding their love and affection towards you, you, them, whatever the case may be. But it's frustrating the hell out of you, out of them, out of your partner. This feels like threesome. Feels like a threesome situation. Like you're in between the air and earth. Earth is between you and your air partner, and it's like somebody's lusting after somebody else. But it doesn't mean that they don't want to leave you. Doesn't mean they want to leave you or you want to leave them. I think like sex is just needed. Some kind of intimacy, some kind of hot and heavy situation is driving you crazy, or is driving like your lustful situations was driving. Is kind of like in between your partnerships right now. Your accomplishment has the 10 of water. You are emotionally secure at home. I do feel like you're very privileged. So if you did have everything handed to you as a kid, or someone may have been very privileged as a child, could be earth sign individual, and it's like now that person is learning life, how to go through life the hard way. If it's you, you know, you haven't reached that point. Maybe you're not learning things the hard way. You've had everything given to you, whatever case may be, but you're happy. You may be the only child. You may be one of two. You had everything handed to you. You're used to it. You're used to having things handed to you. That's why it's an accomplishment. If it's a relationship, you're used to having a relationship handed to you. How I see it, somebody's living situation, if somebody's money is right all the time, if somebody has a stable life, no issues whatsoever, they don't understand struggle, they don't have anything to complain about. No. So there's somebody that you're dealing with. They have a roof over their head. You do. Why are they complaining? Why is somebody complaining here? Okay, why? Why? Being petty over little tiny things. There are people that don't have anything. You may be that person that's able to travel, that's able to do things when you want to without limitation. You may be the one that's privileged, or your partner's privileged, and people are not liking the fact that they're privileged, or people aren't liking the fact that you're privileged and spoiled. There may be some kind of spoiled brat kind of situation is what's going on here. You could be a spoiled, or you have a child and people don't agree with you spoiling your kid, or an air sign. Somebody's spoiled. Somebody was brought up with everything handed to them, or they just have that way of going through things in life is what it seems like. Okay, so if it's not that, you're dealing with someone who is literally learning the hard way. So if you are learning the hard way about money received. Not everything comes easy. Okay, not everything is going to come easy to you without some kind of like repercussion. Basically, okay, if it's a relationship, you're not just gonna walk into one and be like, oh my god, flowers and roses. It doesn't work that way. There has to be some kind of trick, some kind of lesson to be learned in the situation. Okay, spiritual self, interesting card. The village. All right. The village usually has to do with something, someone, group of people even rushing in fairly quickly, something happening fairly quickly, out of your control kind of vibe is what's going on here. If it's going to be your spiritual self, you may be losing control in terms of your connection to someone else, mental connection to someone else, or someone else has lost control as to like how they talk to you in their mind. So if you're telepathically communicating with someone, you're hearing like clairsentience. You're hearing what they're saying all the time, and that may be what's making you in this 8 of air kind of vibe. Like you don't like what they're saying. Like they're saying things that may be hurtful to you, or but you're hearing them. You're allowing yourself to hear them. You know what I mean? Like that's where it gets a little bit weird. You have that ability. You can hear what someone is saying very strongly, or you have someone that helps you kind of communicate that to you. That makes any sense. But it has a lot to do with your clairsentience. It is your spiritual self. It has to do with clairsentience, clairaudience, hearing people's thoughts. It's not just using your intuition. It's literally hearing what people are thinking. Okay, so it's like if I don't know you're thinking about food, and I say, you want to go get a burger, are you thinking about burgers? Like they're like, how the hell do you know that? Like you can hear it. So whatever it is that's going on there. Your mentality has a 3 of air. Three of air is like heartbreak and sadness. It's not loss. It is a three, so it is minor energy. It literally could be like someone's dealing with chest pain. You're dealing with chest pain. Someone else is, and that's why the eight of air is going on here as well. So if someone literally is not feeling too good, needs health insurance, they are the ones that need to go to the doctor to get something checked out. Could be on in their side. It's funny because I am having side pain right now, so that could actually be a situation. Okay, someone's just not feeling too well. But three of air being the mentality is almost like if it's your sun, moon, and rising sign, you're worried about how you come off to other people, or someone is worried about how they come off to you. They don't want to hurt you. You don't want to hurt other people based on your happiness. Like you're happy, but people aren't happy for you. It's like they're happy for you, but they're being fake about being happy, if that makes any sense, okay? And it's like you may have hurt somebody's feelings. You may have hurt somebody's heart. Somebody may have been seriously attracted to you or your partner, and it's like we can't be together. We can't be together. I love someone else. I'm in love with someone else. It's just not going to work out like that. Okay, what's changing for you is the six of water energy. So this has to do with your childhood, past, family members, family get-togethers in that case too as well. So watch out for those kind of reunions. There may be some kind of reunion going on here as well. Okay. So your family relationships are basically changing because of who you decide to be with, who you decide to marry. You're meeting family members, you're meeting new ones. I feel like you're gaining a brother-in-law if you are male or female. You're gaining a brother-in-law. Could be air sign brother-in-law or water sign brother-in-law here, or earth. You got every element is what's going on here, except for fire. You don't have your element here, which is interesting. But somebody is welcoming in someone into the family, and literally all this feels like a relationship situation. Literally, like you can apply that to a job. You can apply that to a home environment. There's a little home, but it feels like love and relationship. It feels like that's on your mind. And someone needing money to move in with someone else because they've just gotten married or engaged, and they're living together. You're living together with your partner, and you're meeting your partner's family, vice versa wise. Okay. The fire element is the next card that is coming up here. So communications with fire sign. The future has the five of earth. There may be a need to remember someone that was very close to you. Like I said, it could be family. Like I said, someone may have not been feeling very good in the past. They may have crossed, and there could be family members getting together here to remember someone that is very special, or you're taking the time out to give recognition to someone's life and for their hard work that they put in is what it seems like I said, like this seven of earth energy feel this seven of earth energy is like, okay, and paying your respects if that's the case, giving back, making sure that you let someone know how you feel, even if you knew you couldn't be with this person to begin with. Okay. You couldn't be with them because of like their financial detriment. If that's the case, there's something going on physically, you couldn't be with them, and that maybe have been what's causing the three of air energy as well. Okay, someone wasn't feeling too good, but you may be visiting them or you're going to see them. But like I said, like you try your best. You're in love, you have your happiness, but at the same time you're thinking about someone here. Aries was also getting earth sign energy. It doesn't have to be Capricorn necessarily, but there is earth sign energy that you are thinking about, that you're harping on. Okay. All right then, Leo, that concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Most importantly, I hope that it was insightful for you. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please email me. If you just want a private reading, I said weeding. Please email me, okay? Donation to the channel. I also do 3 free questions if you like that as well, okay? And Instagram is available to follow if you want to. And yeah, so have a blessed week and let me know what's going on, all right? Take care, Leo. Bye.